Hey guys, this is Doran, CEO Culture Matters. So today we're going to go a little bit off topic. Don't normally talk about this, but I keep getting tons of questions lately via Facebook and YouTube and just all sorts of social media in the context of dating, pickup. And it's coming up a lot as guys ask me especially, how do you know if a girl wants you to get her number? So I'm going to talk about a few different telltale signs whether a girl likes you or not, and where the odds are in your favor to just make the decision and ask for the number. I like to say knowledge reduces fear because hesitation is an outcome of not knowing stuff. So if you can tell these signs, you'll be able to be a little bit more confident because you're more competent to ask for the number. So what are a few things? Pay attention to her body language. Now, what does that mean? If a girl is facing her entire body towards you after you've already started a conversation, subconsciously that says she's more likely to want you to continue talking to her. For example, let's say that you're standing facing her and she's standing facing in the opposite direction and kind of like nodding at you but looking the other way. Well, psychologically that says that you're subservient to her and you're actually like, you need her more than she needs you. Think of it like supply and demand. The less supply, the more the demand. The more the demand and the less the supply, the more it's worth. So for example, if she's positioning herself hips towards you and you're having a conversation and you notice that maybe initially her body language was facing away from you and now it's slowly coming towards you, that may be one indication of interest. The way this works is the more signs that stack up, the more likely you should probably just have asked for the number like 5 minutes ago. And the longer you wait, now she's going to start thinking, well, maybe he isn't confident or has a girlfriend or isn't interested in me. And then slowly but surely, to save her own ego, she's going to get out of the situation. So one thing, body language. Another thing, whenever a girl asks you what your name is or what you do or anything about you to get more information, think about it like this. It's almost like they're selling you. What does a great salesperson do? They ask questions. Why? They know, based on the feedback, based on the answers, whether they can help you or not. So great salespeople, they ask questions. Well, if that's true, if a chick is asking you questions, they want to get information about you to know if you're for sale. They're trying to sell you. So when they ask you questions, they get to know more about you. That's an indication of interest. Another one is touching. Light touching, not grabbing or hugging. Maybe, for example, a pat on the arm. Now, does this mean everybody? No. Some women are very, very, very touchy. Some people are just very, very touchy. However, stacking. Let's say you get body language. Initially, it's facing away from you, and then it's facing closer, and now you're one and the same. You're mirroring each other. There's a light pat on your arm after a laugh, which we'll talk about. And she's asking you lots of questions about yourself. Now it sounds like she's trying to close the deal. That's what you're looking for. So you need to be the one to actually do it. Hey, listen, you're great. Obviously you love me. Give me your number. Let's get out of here. Let's go out. Now, you don't have to say that. That works for me. That's my personality. That's my driver in me. You got to use what works for you. But the point is, you can't win the game you're not in. So the more of these you see, the more signs you see, if you don't take the chance, you're going to lose it. So what do we talk about? Body language. We talked about touching. We talked about questioning, being sold or not. And the last one I'll talk about is laughter. It's important to make women laugh by just being yourself. Now, notice, and if you want to test this, if you say something that isn't really that funny and they laugh, that's a surefire sign. Now, it's easy to be funny when you can be yourself. Now, just like when I train salespeople, how do they be themselves? They got to know the script, meaning they got to be the script. They got to know the questions that they have to ask the customer to be able to help them or not. So what does that mean? You need to be able to be confident in yourself by knowing enough about women to just be yourself and let it flow. And then naturally, you think you're not funny, it'll come out. So let's recap. Body language, laughing, touching, asking questions. These are some telltale signs that you should probably get the number. I hope this helped you guys. This is Jay Doran, CEO Culture Matters. Check out YourUnstoppableCulture.com and look out for more free information like this, business, life in general. You guys have a great day.